welcome back to my channel. I'm very happy to see you here. My name is Soy. I'm a UX designer at Google. The tech job market is very tough, and I know a lot of layoffs are still happening. My heart goes out to those of you who got impacted, and I know a lot of people are looking for new jobs. So I'm here to help. In my next 6 videos, I'm going to offer a 30 minutes portfolio consultation session for free in each of my videos in order to help those of you who got impacted by recent layoffs. You just need to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and comment down below to let me know that you are interested in getting this free portfolio consultation. In total, I'm going to pick 6 subscribers to do the portfolio reviews with me. As a designer, a portfolio is your most important asset, and you would want it to always be in its best possible shape. Whenever you're interviewing for a full-time job or a freelance job, the first thing an employer is going to ask you for is always going to be your portfolio. I have seen many UX portfolios and case studies. Actually, a lot of them are a little bit like cookie cutters, and they don't really help designers to stand out in job interviews. But oftentimes, when designers consulted me in one-on-ones for advice on how to improve their portfolio and case studies, after hearing the details and stories behind their projects, I had a feeling that those designers already did all the essential work for their projects. They just need some help to better structure and showcase their work in portfolios to highlight their contributions, achievements, and their skill sets in order to impress audiences. So I'm going to break it down into 6 videos to talk about the 6 most important things to include in your UX portfolio. This video is episode 1 in this series. In today's video, I'm going to share some helpful tips on how to write a good problem statement that will make your work stand out in a competitive market. And I'll talk about the other 5 portfolio key components and the best strategy to create a stellar case study in my following videos. On my channel, I am dedicated to all things about UX job interviews and product design. I'm also offering one-on-one career coaching to help you nail your next job interview. If you want to get some career advice, do a mock interview, or just talk about career development in general, feel free to use the link down below to book a consultation session with me. Also follow me on Instagram if you want to reach out to me or just learn more about what I do outside of work. My Instagram handle is SoyDesign_Picks. A problem statement should answer 4 questions. Who's the user? What's the user problem? Why is the problem important to solve? And what are the consequences of not solving or solving this problem? If you don't have the answers to all the above, don't panic. While you should know what a problem is, you may not know exactly why it came about. And this is what your design process should tackle. Through your design process, you can always return to your problem statement and add to it. I'm going to share some templates of defining a good problem statement step by step. Let's start by defining our product and who the user is. The template you could follow is product or service is designed to help users achieve a goal. Say we're designing a ride-sharing app. So the definition of the product and the user could be, product name is designed to help riders find rideshare. Building upon what we wrote down just now, the next step is to define constraints and guardrail to highlight why it's important to solve this problem. The template is, currently, this product or service isn't meeting these goals, which leads to adverse effects. An example of the ride-sharing app could be, currently, many riders couldn't find rideshare to achieve their goals of commuting in an efficient and affordable way. Last but not least, let's define the consequences of solving or not solving the problem and add them to the previous statement. So we want to write a how might we statement. How might we improve product or service so that we're more successful based on measurable criteria? An example could be, how might we create a ride-sharing product so that riders can easily find affordable and efficient rideshare? As you can see, developing a clear problem statement requires understanding of the core user problems, business problems, and the consequences of solving or not solving the problems. And essentially, the how might we statement is your problem statement. In some of the portfolios I've seen, the problem statement is either missing or unclear. It's mostly because some of the designers, they don't realize the importance of having good problem statements, or they just went with the flow to create designs without knowing why they work on those projects. I would like to reiterate the importance of having good problem statement is the key to a successful portfolio. Please don't include solutions in your problem statement. At the beginning of your design process, there are too many unknowns, and you might not know what is the best solution to the problems you're trying to solve. At the end of your design process, you'll be in a good shape to confidently put forward design solutions that will address the problems and take into account of what you have learned. Problem statements are effective when they're concise. If you could condense your problem statements into a few sentences, others would be able to easily understand what you focus on, why it's important, and what is out of scope. It's a good idea to write a problem statement as early as possible in your design process because it helps set the goals and objectives of your project. You might want to compose a problem statement in a design exploration kickoff workshop. In best practice, I would recommend you to work together with your cross-functional team members together to write a problem statement. Work with your PM, engineers, and researchers to understand user problems and business goals to write a good problem statement together. A problem statement can be used as a starting point for structuring your design process. Let's say a problem statement was about improving the food delivery experience. Then the goal for your design explorations could be to learn about opportunities to make food delivery quicker and easier. Once we have a design exploration goal, it's easier for us to know what unknowns need research. In this case, we might want to know things like which activities do customers perceive as difficult or time-consuming? Which activities or use cases can slow down the food delivery process and why? What does the end-to-end journey currently look like? Writing a problem statement is an iterative process. You can always go back to it to refine it when needed, particularly if you have learned the root cause or a problem that caused your organization. Another reason to update the problem statement is when your design exploration changes direction. This could happen when new areas of interest are highlighted through exploratory research. At the end of your design process, a problem statement can be communicated alongside your findings and recommendations to provide the full narratives of your design process. Please remember that the core job of a UX designer is to solve user problems, and our purpose of working on UX projects is to optimize user experience and to solve any issues customers might encounter in their journeys. So essentially, a good problem statement is used to identify and frame a problem to be explored and solved, and to communicate a project scope and focus. A good problem statement is also the foundation of good storytelling, and I'll talk more about why in my storytelling video. So this is everything I would like to share with you all today. Thank you so much for watching. If you think this video is helpful, please give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or any topics you're interested in, please feel free to comment down below. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!